And just thinking of like the how the old woman responds, which is by the way consistent with how she always is with him. She's always kind, and he may be disgusted by her, but she's always kind. And even like when he wakes up, she's hovering over him. That could be a looming kind of thing. She's this like magical woman with this bear. I mean, that could be a very intimidating, dangerous situation. But
Yeah.
no, it's like the story is making clear she's within his personal space and everything's good. And yeah, he's not afraid, he's disgusted. So that's, more
Hmm.
his kind of untrained or sort of yeah, immature kind of looking at the surface of things and reacting. Kind of like
Hmm.
how he just went with the instructions when the bear gives him the instructions, just like, okay, I'm off, like I'm good, like, um but yeah, I was just thinking in terms of like the initiate or the traveler or whatever type of analogy you want to make to someone on a journey for informing themselves for transformation or whatnot. Maybe the Jesus story with the doubting Thomas or this story with the old lady shows you maybe how like the good leader responds. They're not like I sort of imagine like some sort of bad cult leader, like, thou doubtest me off, like because
Mm-hmm.
their hold on the group is so fragile. They know they need sheep to like just be their sounding board. And if somebody starts to want to have a dialogue, they can't have that because they don't really have that true kind of leadership or, the true wisdom. So, but yeah, someone who's really got it that you can really learn from as a mentor or leader is going to be patient with you. Like they're confident. Like it's cool, like, okay, yeah,
Mm.
see my wounds or, see I'm transforming.
Yeah, leave the
This is
nail
how it
halfway and
goes.
it's no problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So,
Huh. Yeah.
but I don't know. Yeah.
No, man, that was beautiful. Thank you. That like that because I've known a fair few people who might be said to fit that description of like just being very defensive about questions.
Yes.
And and it's a good reminder, for me, not that I have disciples or followers or anything like that, but just a good reminder for me to be patient with people and to like
Yeah.
that the truth, whatever it is, isn't is something that will come out of the situation. It's not something that one or the other person is providing, whether that's me
Right.
talking to
Yes.
somebody or me going to one of these people or, it's just the truth will be what it will be. And to kind of trust that instead of trying to make it a formula,
Yeah. Yeah.
to
Make
go
it a
back to the,
formula, withholding it or like embodying it solely. Like you're not submit. Yeah. When you learn, you are supposed to submit in some way, to be open in some way, but yet, yeah, you need the part of your mind that's like the BS detector, like just to make sure, like, there are people who are very good at uh imitating good things. And so, I need that little bit of a BS detector. And
mm-hmm.
yeah, some people, especially if they're, if you deprive them of protein, blah blah,
Right, right, right.
they weren't they bad childhood or whatever, like they don't have enough of a internal guardian, then yeah, they're more subject to, yeah, manipulation and things. It seems good. Yeah, you want to have that balance, not overly suspicious, which can lead even further to paranoia, but not and open, like in a healthy way, but not, yeah, overly just anything goes and it's all good and I can let people walk all over me and it doesn't matter and I'll just put a strained smile on my face and like pretend like I don't matter at all,
Yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah. Because yeah. It's like you want to. The way I always try and tell it to myself is like, or the thing I'm trying to say, the way I usually say it to myself is like, there's two sides you can fall off a horse. you can fall off once. You want to stay in the middle, right? So it's kind of Buddhist middle path,
Oh,
but
right. Yeah.
you can be that sort of, you let people walk all over you. You just take whatever, you can be that kind of wishy-washy, kind of too weak to stand up for yourself. And on the other side, you've got these people who are, standing up for themselves, but they don't take any, they're not open. They don't take any input from anybody else.
Yeah.
And
Got a
so,
chip on their
like,
shoulder and
exactly. And, like, the sort of cult leader metaphor we were using of, like, I don't ask me questions. If you question me, get out. There's no inroads, for that kind of person. They can't take in the new information. And for the people who just let themselves be walked all over, there's no outroads. They can't speak up for themselves.